So you bought a tent. Now what? Lots of things that you need that nobody tells you about. So here's 5 things you need to know now that you bought a tent. Number 1, they don't tell you need a mallet. There's plenty of options to choose from. Some have a metal hook. I would advise against that because they straighten out, bend up, and cause a problem. I would recommend something more like this. It may sound a little different, but you always have the hook at the back side to pull the stake out. Tip number 2, stakes. A lot of times they come with things like this. They are not it. They don't hold the tent down, and it's kind of worthless. The other kind they come with is thicker. It looks like it should be sturdier, but it's actually not. It comes right apart. You hammer it once or twice, it butters up, there's no going back. Some of them come with this, and they work pretty good for a while. It comes with my favorite tent, and they last a really long time. So if it's your only option, roll with these. The upgrades. You have a solid one, it lasts a really long time, super sturdy. You have ones like this that even glow in the dark, really good for if you're planning on doing any type of stuff outside your tent when the sun goes down. If you don't have any other options, you're by a hardware store, these right here are the way to go. They don't cost that much. There might be like $1 a piece and you can get them at like Lowe's or Home Depot or something like that. Worth looking into. Tip number 3. Now, a lot of people when they go camping plan on being outside of their tent once the sun goes down. You start out with ropes like this. And I mean, they do their job and that's fine. But you can buy some cord that's just as strong and it's bright colored. And sometimes you can even buy some that glow in the dark. All you have to do is take the piece off, restring it, and now you're less likely to trip over these things when the sun goes down. Tip number 4. I know you already have a tent, so you don't think you need a tarp, but this is really good for a lot of reasons. Sometimes it's good for a windbreak on trees. A lot of times it's better when you're not sure what the territory looks like that you're going to camp on, of laying this down underneath the tent beforehand so you don't poke any holes in the bottom of your tent. That really stinks. I've been there. Tip number 5. WD-40. Sounds ridiculous because you're camping, but when you're camping in the Northwest or anywhere that it could get humid, those zippers actually start to wear out or they start to seize up. You want some WD-40 or another kind of lubricant to spray in it. They make odorless ones, that's probably the better bet, but in a pinch, that's the way to go. Bonus tip, thanks for sticking around. Another thing that people don't tell you is not all tents work really well in heavy rain, so it's good to get a water treatment to spray on your tent. My wife bought it and advised we use it before we went out, and that stuff lasts for a few years before you have to treat it again. It's worth checking into. Thanks for sticking it out to the end. So you know, we started the wine videos, so you can click here for the wine videos, or you can click here for more camping tips. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.